What's up, everybody? This is Hitman from MOHHQ.com, here to talk to you a little bit about musical scores in video games. So let's start off by asking a few questions for topic and discussion. What, of course, does a musical score do for video games? Does it make or break the experience or set the tone? Personally, I believe in games such as Final Fantasy VII, it does entirely set the tone. Uh, as one of our members on MOHHQ.com brought up, Addison, he said that Final Fantasy VII has no real voice acting, and it doesn't even have very many ambient sounds. Personally, I believe that had the game had a different musical score, scenes such as Sephiroth and Burning Nibelheim and Arius' death, I don't believe they would have been so influential had the game had a different score. Another AAA title out there that arguably had the best single-player campaign that I ever played, also with one of the best musical scores, was Medal of Honor 2010. Uh, I don't believe that, personally, that Rabbit's death and the To Our Brothers Past and Present message at the end of the game, I don't believe that many people would have taken that to heart had it had a different, tie-in musical score. And I have to say that Ramin Djawadi really set the tone in that game with his musical score, and I'm actually so glad that he's returning, also with Mike Shinoda from Linkin Park to do the score for Medal of Honor Warfighter. So what do you guys consider game breaking in terms of video games and musical scores? For me personally, I would have to say, for instance, when Rabbit dies in Medal of Honor 2010 or when Aeris gets killed in Final Fantasy VII, I would have to say, if the music wasn't sad or anything like that and set the tone, if it, for instance, was rock music, I think it would really really break the game. Um, but that's just the tone that they were aiming for those individual titles. I mean, is there certain titles out there that would work well with that? For instance, maybe Borderlands 2. Maybe, but I guess that's for you know a discussion for another time. So what titles out there do you guys believe have the best musical scores in video games? I heard a few answers on MOHHQ.com. Final Fantasy VII was a big one. Medal of Honor 2010 was also another big one. Some other ones that I wanted to bring up personally was Hans Zimmer with Modern Warfare 2. I believe anybody who plays a shooter knows the Modern Warfare franchise. Uh, they could probably also pick out the U.S. Army Ranger theme or the Task Force 141 theme. It just, it seems like a very big staple right now in the musical score, you know, genre, I guess I want to say. Another big one I wanted to bring up was Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty with Harry Williams. Again, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what Metal Gear is. It's been around for what? I think they had the 25th anniversary this year. Um, I also want to mention I did hear some uh, ringtones of people's cell phones when I was at Electronic Arts in Los Angeles over the first week of September. So that seems to be a very big game in the video game industry. Closing out here with my second commentary, I wanted to bring up one final musical score that I thought needed to be mentioned. That's the Uncharted musical score with Greg Edmondson. The Nate 2.0 theme is one of my personal favorites of any game score out there. It's also arguably one of the best main themes, in my opinion, in any video game score. Uh, Two other ones that I think rank up there pretty high are Helgan Forever and Ever We Fight from Killzone 2 and Killzone 3. But, send me your comments, send me your questions. Maybe we can get some discussion going on here, either in the comments on YouTube or on mohhq.com. But closing out here, I want to say thank you and thanks for watching. Of course, for all information and all news regarding Medal of Honor, stop on by mohhq.com.